Do you wish to continue the current game in progress? I think so, yeah.
My trusty 31 lightning bolt speeder. I still regret not getting the sunroof option.
Last time on Tex Murphy, Under a Killing Moon, there was a police chief guy behind a desk who was really mad at us for some reason. And we were wandering around this alleyway with mouse-only controls. So you can see, quite difficult to get a stable what's that thing? Hold on a second. It's hard to approach anything with these controls.
There's no getting around it. I'll have to take my fedora to get through that fence.
Alright. Oh, hey. What's this guy doing here?
Oh, looks like Mr. Bum is home for the evening.
Alright, I will talk to the bum.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Yeah, what do you want?
Bum camaraderie. I don't think that's going to work out so well, considering that I actually have a house that I can live in.
Is this your, permanent address?
Actually, I have a summer home in Vale, but this spot keeps me in touch with the common people.
He's a clever bum. Condescending humor. Casual investigation.
Speaking of being in touch, you didn't put the squeeze on the pawn shop, did you?
Are you implying that I had something to do with that robbery, punk?
No.
No, I just thought you might have seen or heard something.
Well, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. But right now, I feel a chocolate fit coming on, so you could just run along.
Chocolate fit.
Oh, no. Not you again. Look, I'll warn you right now. I'm almost out of chocolate syrup, and I'm not in a good mood.
Okay, so I probably need to give him some chocolate in order for him to talk, right? Kind of concerned and helpful.
Look, I'll do you a favor. If you're free Thursday, I'll take you to the Chocoholics Anonymous meeting.
Spare me the insults, tough guy. If you got something to say, spill it.
Heartfelt compassion.
I tried to forget you, I really did. But I had to come back and see what I could do to help you get back on your feet.
God, you are a pest!
Alright, cool. So, gotta find some chocolate. What Wizard says, so, Oscar the Grouch, huh? Yeah, I guess you could maybe say that. Okay, so where can I find some chocolate, folks? A pizza bar is not going to have chocolate, is it? How about the brew and stew? Maybe they have like some artisanal bar chocolate.
The Brew and Stew is run by Louis Lamintz, a bloated mutant with a heart bigger than his waistline. Everyone comes to Louis' cafe. So does all the street talk. If something's going on, Louis knows about it.
What can I do for you, Mike?
Suds and hugs, ear bendy, Mr. Broke. I don't know. I don't even know what that means. You don't want to give me some clarification there?
Nothing for me, Louis. I just dropped by to chat.
Okay. What's on your mind?
I don't know.
Well, Louis, you're the grapevine around here. Anything interesting going on?
Well, I've been hearing a lot about this crusade for genetic purity movement. It's got a lot of tension stirred up between mutants and norms. Mutants have been protesting downtown, and there's been some violence.
Violence, you say?
Rook's an ornery old cuss, but me and him are old buddies. We fought in the big war together. He's one person you can trust in these troubled times.
So what makes him a mutant? Just the fact that he has crooked teeth, or... How about Chelsea Bando?
Chelsea acts tough, but she has to be with all the scum around. And she's as smart as she is pretty. She knows a lot of what goes on in the shadows of this city.
Louis Laments.
Yeah, things are a little slow, but I'm getting by. Having to lay off some of my kitchen help hurt my pride more than anything.
Poor kitchen help.
Granny's a fireball. She and Sal opened the pizza place 7 to 8 years ago, and they've been fighting ever since. Sal's a big guy with an appetite for food, wine, and women. He comes by here most every day for lunch.
Ah. Why doesn't he eat his own food? I guess maybe you get tired of the food you make at your own restaurant.
Bardo comes in now and again. Usually orders a couple of steaks and a chocolate milk.
Is that the bum?
Camp is as short as he is tall. And he's only got one oar in the water.
I need
Bad
some
combination.
chocolate, man.
Sorry, Mike. Can't help you there.
How about the Rusty Clown?
He was a strange one. He had a show on TV for a while. Got pretty popular. Then he quit the show and went into business. He opened up a shop right up the street from here. I guess he wasn't a very good businessman. The shop went out of business within a couple of months. Then Rusty just disappeared. I heard he'd made some enemies in the novelty trade.
What do you know about this crusade that's been going on?
Ever since the crusade started up, the relations between norms and mutants has gone to pot. I've had rocks thrown through my windows, graffiti sprayed on the bricks outside. There's not much I can do, though.
Sorry, man. All because you have some crooked teeth. That doesn't seem fair.
He's one of the few norms besides you who's eaten here.
Mac Malden.
Seems like a typical cop.
Guess he's the police chief who
A
yelled at
little
us.
dim, and not too concerned about what happens in the mutant sections of town.
Social injustice.
Rook's been robbed before, but he's never had anything really valuable taken. This is gonna set Rook back for a while. Too bad the cops have turned a blind eye.
Yeah, too bad. Bracelet.
Rook told me about the bracelet, but I don't know anything more about it.
More. Okay. There we go. Chocolate. Do you have any chocolate?
You want to try a slice of my chocolate pie? I can get you a piece to go if you like.
Yeah. Awesome. Do I have to pay for that? I guess I have some cash, right? Okay. So let's go back and see Oscar the Grouch. Yo, yo, yo.
This isn't a good time for a social call, punk. If I don't get it fixed soon, I'll go insane. Dory me paso what to do.
I'll make you an offer.
I don't make a practice of helping out addicts, but I think I've got something that will ease the pain.
Oh, hold out on me, man. If you've got something, let's have it. Praise heaven! You've brought the ambrosia of life. Ask me anything you want.
All right.
Brooke, he leaves me alone. Can't ask for more than that.
Chelsea.
I think Chelsea used to fancy me, till she found out my only true love was chocolate. Damn near broke her heart.
Somehow I doubt that's true. About Louis Lamintz.
Nice guy. Good cook. Every National Feed a Bum Day, he brings me one of his award-winning chocolate pies. Ugh.
National Feed a Bum Day.
I don't have much to do with her. They don't serve anything with chocolate in it at the pizza joint.
Sal Lucido.
The only time I ever see Sal is when he gets drunk and comes by to pick a fight. Then I kick his butt and send him on his way.
Ardo New Pop.
That big goon, he used to hassle me until I shared a quart of chocolate syrup with him. Now he lets me alone.
Guess Ardo's into the chocolate too.
Wish I could help.
Rusty Clown.
Nope, don't know a thing about it.
How about this crusade going on?
I stay out of politics, especially bad politics.
Well, that's a value judgment, so you must be into it.
Sorry, can't help you with that.
Mac Malden. Bracelet.
Wish I could help.
Burglary.
I saw someone prowling around the back of the pawn shop last night.
Pertinent
So
info.
dark, I didn't get a good look at him, but I could tell he was huge. Probably 6'3" or 6'4", about 300 pounds.
So 6 foot 3 inches, 6 foot 4 inches, 300 pounds. All right. I remember that at some point I need to input info about the culprit into my computer. All right. I'm going to end the conversation. Well, see ya, Mr. Bum. Anything else back here? That was a very flat trash
I
can.
wonder what all these garbage cans are doing around here. Maybe Rook is running a low-rent hostel. I wonder what all these garbage...
Alright.
Like Rook always says, you can cut corners here and there, but there's nothing like a quality garbage can.
So I can move the garbage. I think I already did this. I moved the garbage can. Found something. What's that on the ground there?
The texture of the pavement surface is a cross between a spilled Coke and sandstone.
Yeah, I think Okay. I think I've probably done just about everything I can back here. Rusty.
All hell has broken loose since the government stopped requiring products to display those give a hoot, don't pollute symbols.
Not sure that trash on the ground is pollution so much as it's litter. If I'm going to be really technical about things, like a dweeb. Rusty. I've tried to go in here, haven't I?
It's all locked up. The only way I'm gonna get inside is by using my innate cleverness or ingenuity, or maybe a key.
I have a key, don't I? Key from Alley.
Well, that's not gonna work.
No?
It's all locked up.
Okay.
The only way I'm gonna...
All right. Oh, is there one? Is there a key under the mat?
Rusty the Clown's novelty shop. Whoa, a key.
Nice. All right. I can go in now.
It's all locked up.
Oh, shut up. Obviously, I want to use the key. All right. Cool, man. That was terrifying. Okay. Employees only. Oh my, this is terrifying. Look at all those weapons. Okay. Let's go in here.
Locked.
Of course. What's in his mouth?
Ooh, a small nozzle. Probably a helium dispenser used for filling balloons.
Okay. Helium dispenser. What's in these boxes?
Just a couple of empty old packing boxes.
Okay. Nothing in them? A second. Alright, nothing in the boxes. What else can we do here? What's that thing?
Cool. Plastic dart crossbow. It'll make a nice addition to my non-violent weapon collection.
Okay. Now I have a crossbow, whatever that's worth. Bunch of creepy heads.
Well, this must be Mr. Grimm. He's a reaper.
Ah,
Why, it's Mr. Sloppy Lasagna Eater.
Garfield?
Wow, the limited edition Daryl Hannah wig and mannequin set. Wow, the limited edition Daryl Hannah. Well, this must be Mr. Grimm. Looks like my 4th grade teacher.
Ah, ha, ha, ha. 4th grade teachers. What's... okay.
Whoa! For a second there, I thought someone had decapitated Inspector Burns and left his head on the floor. What a great mask.
Alright, I'll take that mask, thank you. Well,
Well, I have no idea what I'd ever do with a stacking ring, but what the heck.
alright. I'll take it. Never know when you might need a stacking ring.
This wig probably sells well during the Bay Area Yodeling Festival.
A
mask of the king? That's blasphemy!
Not entirely sure what that means. Okay. Where's that key? I'm sure it's somewhere in here. Oh, there it is. I think.
Maybe this key fits in that employees only door.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess. Alright, anything else to do in here before I skedaddle? What wizard says? The king is Elvis. Oh. I guess that kind of looks like Elvis. Sorry, I'm trying to stop moving around. Yeah, I guess that kind of looks like Elvis, but it's a little confusing. Okay. But yeah, I can see that. Right. Oh, what is that?
Looks like some kind of in-house television.
Okay.
Hi, kids, it's me, Inspector Burns. And as we all know, fire can be our friend, but fire can be our foe. So many times, fire starts so carelessly. And what can fires do? Fires burn you. Never, never light matches. No, no, no. Fire is dangerous. Fire made me look like this. Do you want to look like me? No, no, no. Don't look like Inspector Burns. Don't play with matches.
It's a little terrifying.
Inspector Burns. I always thought he was a freak, but the kids love him. So does Ardo.
Alright. Cool. I guess I'm gonna go into this employees only area now.
If I can unlock this door.
Okay. What does that sign say? Rusty.
Rusty says, clean up the mess. Sounds like Rusty ran a pretty tight ship.
That Rusty was a real hard ass. Okay, so what all is in here?
A plastic suction dart can be formidable ammo in the hands of an expert like myself.
Good. What's this thing?
Why in the world would Rusty keep a barrel of toxic acid?
Maybe his origin story is similar to that of the Jokers in the Tim Burton Batman movie. Yikes.
Oh, lordy. So this is where Rusty ended up. What a way to go. I'm willing to bet he didn't crawl in here on his own. Someone murdered him.
Yeah, I'm probably. Cool. So, well, let's see. What else? Okay. What else?
The sink must have been used for developing photos. Not much use for it now since all the developing equipment's gone.
Oh, there's something in the sink, isn't there?
A balloon strategically located
Oh, hey,
near
there's
the
a helium
water faucet.
deposit
Looks like Rusty didn't go down without a fight.
dispenser. Can use to fill the balloon. Alright, so I'm going to try to fill this helium balloon. If I can get a good view of this. There we go. So I want to use this balloon on this. Alright. Okay, so am I missing anything in this place here? Guess I didn't look at these signs. Oh man. Not easy to control.
Posters in here tell you more than you'd ever care to know about film processing.
Okay.
Posters in here tell you more than you...
Okay. Probably gonna say the same thing about this, but...
Posters in here...
Yep. Okay, so what do I have in the old inventory? What do I have in the old I can't get out this door? Okay. So, let's see, I have some... Burns mask, or suction dart. Okay, am I missing anything? Couldn't take any of these heads, right? How about these boxes?
Apparently, Rusty was very fond of empty cardboard boxes.
Okay.
It's a Rusty Clown life-size doll. Wow. It's a dead ringer for... Oh, no pun intended.
It's funny because Rusty's dead. Alright. Let's get out of here. Alright, I have to... Alright, let's get out of this place. It's starting to terrify me. Let's save... Alright, so I think we have enough information about our guy. I can probably go back up to my office, put him in the comlink system. I just need to remember where my office is. Oh, yeah. Up here. Up here. All right. So where's that comlink machine? You know, it's somewhere in here. I think that might be the fax machine.
Oh, great. Another incoming message.
Okay. Fax machine. Is this it? No, this is...
My phonographs...
Yeah, it's a phonograph. Where's the comlink? Oh, it's probably this thing. Even though it doesn't look anything like a computer.
CrimeLink computer is the only valuable piece of equipment left in the office. By entering suspect information like height, weight, and hair color, I can access the suspect's personal files.
All that information. I wrote most of it down from conversations and so forth. Alright. So, CrimeLink. We make it stick. So who's our guy? He's Caucasian and male, and he's between 6 and 6'4", and 300 pounds, so 281 to 320, and he's not a mutant. He said he had red hair, 2 eyes because he's not a mutant, green eye color, blood type. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I actually have that written down. I'm not sure where I got that, but okay. And then someone did mention that his shoe size was 14. Oh, it was me. I looked at it. Tex Murphy apparently is an expert on shoe sizes because he just glanced down at the shoe footprint and was like, that looks like a size 14 shoe. All right. Distinguishing marks. He has an anchor tattoo. Yeah. Okay, I have a suspect. Mick Flem. 6'4", Caucasian, 300 pounds, green eyes. San Francisco. Aliases not applicable. Extortion, mail fraud, burglary, petty theft, arson, grand theft speeder, importing illegal something. Oh, importing illegal novelty items. Note, the whereabouts of McFlem are unknown at this time. The SFPD are interested in questioning him about the recent disappearance and suspected murder of Rusty Clown. It is likely that Flem and Rusty were working together when Flem was arrested for illegally importing Asian novelty items. Flem may have murdered Rusty to get revenge for letting him take the fall. This theory has been supported by a street informant, Beak Nariz, who claims to have seen Flem within the past 2 weeks. Nariz reports seeing Flem in an extremely intoxicated state, apparently hallucinating, saying that Rusty Clown Ghost was out to get him. Alright, that's what he looks like. And we gotta go find him, I guess. So I guess I can just go around asking people about him, maybe? I don't know. Oh, it's my closet. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright. Wow. Alright, let's talk to Chelsea. See if she knows anything about this this gentleman.
Hi, Tex. How's the investigation going? Is there anything I can do to help?
Mick Flem.
Wish I could help you there, Tex.
Guess you don't know him. How about the informant, Beak Nariz?
Oh yeah, I know Beak. If you want to talk to him, you might try hanging out around Coit Tower.
Coit Tower, you say? Alright. Let's go to Coit Tower. Travel. Coit Tower. Here we go.
I walk up the steps to Coit Tower and spot a small figure lurking in the shadows. In the half light, I can see only the person's profile, but it's definitely Beak. As I walk towards him, he glances around, then approaches me warily, like a vegetarian sizing up a pot pie.
What are you staring at?
Are you Beak?
You must be Beak Nariz.
Huh? Yeah, that's me. But I ain't smelled you before. Who are you?
Tell you who I am.
My name's Tex Murphy. I'm a PI and I'm trying to solve a burglary.
I don't like PIs. You're always nosing into everyone's business.
I can maybe offer you something.
Maybe I've got something here in my coat you could really use.
Hey, you got some peanuts, don't you? I smell salty peanuts.
I went to the circus last week and put some peanuts in my pocket, but they're all gone now, Beak.
Well, if you ain't got salty peanuts, what have you got to trade for info?
Helium filled balloon. Oh, he might want a nose job. A surgery gift certificate.
Okay, I can use this. My nose has started sagging lately. Makes it hard to breathe. Now, what kind of info you looking for, huh?
I guess I'll ask you about everything.
I can't help you there.
How about Chelsea?
Chelsea! Smart girl and a real looker to boot. She's got a cute little nose.
How about Louis Lamintz?
I haven't got any info on that.
How about Francesca?
She runs that pizza place with her husband, Sal. I don't know much about her. A true Italian nose, though.
Sal Lucido?
He lets his wife run the pizza joint. I don't know what he does. Though I've heard some things about who he does. You can tell he drinks a lot by that snaz of his.
He is really obsessed with noses.
I can't help you there.
Oh, I guess his I guess his last name is Naris, so that makes sense.
I know a little about him. Runs a pretty successful PI business.
How about Rusty Clown?
I think he's dead, and I'll bet Mick Flam had something to do with it. Word was the two of them were smuggling illegal novelty items from Hong Kong, and Rusty crossed Flam. Ever since Rusty disappeared, Flam has had a terrible fear of clowns. Bozophobia. I once saw Flem pretty drunk, and he said he had nightmares of Rusty's ghost coming back to haunt him from the grave. He was completely terrified.
What do you think of this crusade?
Big trouble. It's causing mutant blood to boil, and I don't want to be around when the bullets start flying.
Mac Malden?
Anyone with a hunker like that can't be all bad. Malden's no rocket scientist. But I hear that he's not on the take. I've helped him out a couple of times, so he leaves me alone.
Bracelet.
The bracelet is the bait Mick Flem uses for the pawn shop robberies. Rook's pawn shop was robbed by a two-bit crook named Mick Flem. He and his girlfriend have knocked off half a dozen pawn shops over the past month. The girl goes to a pawn shop and hawks a bracelet for a decent amount of cash. Then Flam breaks into the pawn shop and steals the bracelet, along with anything else he finds.
How about, let's get down to brass tacks. Mick Flem.
Mick Flam's rap sheet would take a day to read. He's a fat scum, and he's an idiot to boot. That's why he's always getting caught. He's been busted for burglary, mail fraud, arson, you name it. Everyone knows he operates out of the Snow White warehouse, but don't tell him.
Snow White Warehouse, you say? Might want to go check that out. How are you?
I know, buddy. I just try to keep my nose clean and my ear to the ground.
It's funny because he has a big nose.
Or was that vice versa?
All right. I guess that's it. So cool. I guess I'm at the warehouse.
The Acme Warehouse is the former Snow White dry cleaning building. Nobody's used this place in a while.
All right. It is about 10:30 now. This seems like a decent stopping place. So I'm about to maybe find Mick Flem. Get the skinny on these robberies. So I guess tomorrow I will be investigating Mick Flem. Hopefully catching him and putting this case to rest. I'm guessing that this game isn't just about this petty robbery. Well, I guess it's a robbery and the murder of Rusty Clown. But I have a feeling that the game is going to go a little bit bigger than that, because that seems fairly limited. But yeah. You know, I actually had fun with that today. I'm starting to tolerate the controls a little more. Obviously, they're not good, but I'm starting to get the hang of it. And there's something kind of charming about the full motion video stuff. And you know, the acting is obviously incredibly cheesy, but I can tell that there was some thought and imagination put into this. It's so far a little bit less offensive than the previous games. So yeah, I mean, I don't know, if you're just in the mood for a cheesy kind of full motion video noir mystery game, this is the golden ticket for that. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I will be playing the third part tomorrow. Have a good evening.